Okay. Let's start with the Pilates circle on the floor. And pull the abdomen in. I contract and I push out. Inhale here, contract the abdomen, like so. Inhale, exhale for 10. Inhale, exhale for 9. Inhale, exhale for 8. Inhale, exhale for 7. Contract for 6. Inhale, exhale, 5. And I contract 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 1, and slowly down. Now gently the other leg. I'm contracting the abdomen. Inhale, up, and I push out. Excellent, Eugene. Inhale, 10. Inhale, exhale, 9. Pull the navel to the spine. 8. And firm grip, 7. And I contract. 6. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, exhale, 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And slowly in. Okay, be careful with this one. I pull the abdomen in and slowly bring it back just a tiny bit. And just warming up and slowly out. And start slow to stretch the small of the back. Nice. Inhale, exhale. 8. And release. Navel to the spine. 7. Careful with the low back. And 6. And I contract. 5. Excellent. And I contract. 4. And stretching the small of the back. 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. Good. Abdomen is in. And I contract. In. Beautiful. 10. Inhale, exhale. 9. I feel it in my low back. 8. Good. And 7. Good. And I contract. 6. And I contract. 5. And 4. Beautiful. And feel the shoulders working. 3. And 2. And 1. Excellent. So slowly move the leg. Bring the legs here. Bring it to the outside and back in. Okay. So bring it out a little bit. Good. Mobilizing the joint. Nice. Okay. 10 and back. Contract. 9 and back. 8 and back. And 7 and back. And 6 and back. And 5 and back. And 4 and back. And 3 and back. And 2 and back. One more. And boom. And back. Okay, now the other side. Warming up. This hand is very active. Pull abdomen in. Pull your awesome arm. Nice. Beautiful. You're awesome. 10. Back. 9. And back. 8. See, these warm-ups are really good for mobility. 7. My abdomen is in. 6. Nice. Inhale, exhale. 5. And I contract. 4. And 3. And 2. We're going to be on our backs after this. And 1. Beautiful. Switch leg. Now go here and same movement we did, but now we are on your back. Okay, so you can keep the head down or up on the hand grip. For me, pull abdomen in and point your awesome toes. You're beautiful. Here we go. 10 and back and 9 and back and work those beautiful arms. Inhale, exhale. 8 and 7. Perfect. And 6. Beautiful. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And slowly contract the abdomen, bring the head down, take a little break. Switch legs. Inhale here. My chin is in my sternum. Inhale, contract the abdomen, come back up, and the other side. You're also, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7. Perfect. And 6. Beautiful. And 5. Inhale, exhale, 4. Good. I like how you keep your chin in. All right, and sternum. And 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 1. And slowly bring the head, contract the abdomen, bring the head down. Perfect. And now single leg, active, stretching with the circle again. This is what we did earlier. We were sitting down. Here you are on your back. Perfect. Yes, over 100. And slowly in. That's what I'm talking about. Inhale, exhale, 10. Inhale, exhale, 9. Inhale, contract, 8. Inhale, exhale, 7. Inhale, exhale, 6. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. And contract your and pull and slowly down. And let's switch. Extend out. Perfect. 10. Inhale, exhale, 9. And 8. Abdomen is in. 7. Abdomen is in. And 6. Abdomen is in. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. So right there, similar exercise, but you're going to be on your side, okay? So you go here, go on your side. So I'm doing my other leg now, okay? This leg is active, bottom leg is active. Pull the abdomen in and point and back. You're awesome. 10 and back. And 9. Work those awesome biceps. And 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now let's do the other side. All this rolling on the mat is really good. It's like you're playing. Okay, pull the abdomen in, beautiful biceps. Yuji, you're awesome. 10 and back. 9 and back. And 8 and back. And 7. Awesome. And 6. Awesome. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And slowly now go back to your back. And the circle, let's do this one here. Yeah, let's start from here. Okay. So let's work on the rectus muscle and elongating the spine. So this is basic mat work. Okay, now so I'm activating the circle a little bit. Inhale here. My hands are in front of my my shoulders. Inhale and come back up and just a chest lift. And we're gonna do 10. So my hands are right in front of my shoulders. 10 and back. And keep your chin on your sternum. 9 and back. Almost like you're squeezing a tennis ball with your chin on your sternum. And 7. And you contract the abdomen to come up. And 6. And 5. And 4. So what's bringing your shoulders up is the contraction of the abdomen, of the transverse abdominals. And 3. And an inhale and an exhale. 2. And an inhale and exhale. 1. And now slowly, be careful here. Place the circle behind the head if you wish. Watch this one. If you don't like this one, then you can go back to the hands. And just slowly pull abdomen in without pulling on your head. What's bringing me up is my abdomen. So the circle is there just to support my head. Okay, so I contract my gluteus muscle, my hips, the back of my hips, and I come up 10. And same movement. 9, it's called chest lift. And 8. And you contract the abdomen and lift both shoulder blades off the mat. 7. Inhale, exhale, bring the sternum down towards the belly. And 6, and I contract. 5, and contract the hips. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now stay up, take the right leg, extend the right leg and bring it in. Press out. Yeah, so the circle is still on the back of my head. I still have the circle, yeah. And 10, and extend. 9, beautiful. 8, and 7. And for those that if you're not able to keep the circle there, use your hands, okay? Just as good. And 7, and 6. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, exhale, 4. Ooh, feel the abdomen. 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 1. And now great. Place the right leg down, extend the left leg. Inhale, pull the abdomen in, and boom. And nice, perfect. I love your tabletop. 10. Inhale, exhale, 9. Emphasize the leg coming in. 8 again. And 7. Emphasize the leg coming in. 6. And I contract. 5. Bring the leg in. 4. Push. And 3. And 2. And 1. And slowly come back down. Beautiful. Now take your circle. And in front of your chest, bring the elbows out. And now what I want you to do is to extend, come here, and this is a different exercise. I want to give your neck a break. Okay. However, I want you to work on your shoulders and your pectoralis major. So this exercise here is called chest press. Is to enhance your shoulders and the anterior part of your chest. Okay, your pectoralis major. This is 10. Inhale, contract the abdomen, press the ball of the back down, and then push up. 9. Inhale down, gently squeeze the circle to go up. 8. And you want to go slow here, okay? This is a slow move. 7. And 6. And you want to take your time. We'll do 2 sets. 5. And 4. Your second set is going to be a little bit more dynamic. 4 again, Joe. Inhale, exhale. 3. Beautiful, beautiful. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. So the same movement now, instead of being more vertical, you want to go towards your knees and you press out this way. Inhale and exhale, and you press out. Excellent. That was 10. And contract. So chest lift and pressing on the circle. 8. Inhale, exhale. 7. And I contract. 6. Feel the arms working. 5. Inhale, exhale. 4. Inhale, exhale. 3. We work in the obliques after this. And 2. Inhale, exhale. 1. Beautiful. Good. Before we work the obliques, bring the circle here, and I want to stretch your neck, okay? So activate the circle a little bit, contract the abdomen, press the small of the back down, and gently turn the head towards the right side for 3, for 2, for 1. The circle is active. Come back to center, please. Inhale, gently activate the circle so your shoulders are active, and then go to the left for 3, for 2, for 1. Perfect. Okay, so let's do at least 2 sets of obliques, and then we take a gulp of water, and then we continue. So pull the abdomen in, and I go to my right side, and I come back. Okay, let's do 10 of those. Pull the abdomen in. 10, and back. Contract. 9. Squeeze your awesome obliques, and contract. 8. Good. And you're turning. 7. Using the rotational muscles. 6. Massaging the internal organs. Boom. 5, and work it. 4, inhale, exhale. 3, inhale, exhale. 2, inhale, exhale. 1. Good. And before we do your second set, let's go back and stretch your neck again, okay? Pull the abdomen in, squeeze the circle, please, and now contract and go to the left and hold it for 3, for 2, for 1, back to center. And gently squeeze again and go to the right for 3, for 2, for 1, back to center. Good. Okay. So now you take the right leg, extend it, and pull the abdomen in and go back to the same side. Okay, the same side. There you go. So this is your second set. Okay, let's do this. 10 and back. 9 and back. 8 and back. 7 and back. And 6 and back. Keep your chin right on your sternum. 5 and back. And the whole upper torso turns as a unit. And 4. Inhale, exhale. 3. Excellent. And 2. 1 more. And boom. And slowly down. And be careful coming up. Turn on your side. And let's do the other side. And with control, pull the abdomen in. Both feet are firmly planted. Elongate the back of the neck. And what I'm doing here is I'm turning my whole body. So my upper torso is turned, including my neck. Okay? The whole spine is what I'm trying to say. 10. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale. 9. Beautiful. And I contract. 8. Good. And work those rotational muscles. 7. I love it. And I contract. 6. That looks good. And I contract. 5. Beautiful. I love it. And 4. Yeah, bringing the shoulder blade off the mat. And I contract. 3. Excellent. And I contract. 2. And I contract. 1. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna stretch the neck, but I'm gonna do it different. So from here, pull the abdomen in, and then I want to do the more flexion here, and extend the neck out this way. Like that. And I come back. Okay, let's do 10. Out and back. That was 9. Up and back. Contract. 8 and back. 7 and back. And lengthening the rib cage and back. And 6 and back. And 5 and back. And gently squeeze the circle so you feel the shoulders there, pecs active. And 4 and back. Inhale, exhale, back. 3. 2 more, please. Inhale, exhale, boom. And last one, and boom, and slowly back. Okay, so now bring the right leg in, extend the left leg. So the right leg is right behind the hips, okay? Pull the abdomen in, and boom. That was so beautiful, Yuji. 10, and back, and 9. This is a physical art. And I contract. 8, and back, and working the beautiful spine. 7, and back. Inhale, exhale, 6, and back. And I contract. 5, and back. And I contract. 4, and back. Beautiful. And 3, yes. Inhale, exhale, 2, and we're flowing. And I think 1 more, and boom, and beautiful, perfect. And slowly turn on your right, on your side, come back up. I'm gonna take a very small gulp of water. Keep your circle. And what else? Grab 1 weight. Yep, I love my water. Where am I? Okay. So here, let's go on your side. How am I going to do this one? Okay. So first, both feet inside. First, both feet inside. And then, after you have both feet inside, you take this leg and put it on top. Because I want to work on the top hip. Let's see. Let's move this way. Yeah. So you can see. Okay, so now take one weight. You can do dumbbell or a weighted bar. Pull the abdomen here. And then what I want to do, guys, you see how I'm pressing down? So what I want to do is I contract and I come back up to the shoulder. And I come back down. Yeah. So the hand is in alignment. So the hand is not up there or here. So I want my hand, similar like when we do well, not the eagle, but similar to the eagle, but the hand is in the front. And so, yeah, exactly. Good. And now pull up the mini. I'm pressing down. And as I press down, I lift my arm in alignment with my shoulder blade, and I want my hip straight. And I exhale down, and I control it down. This one is hard. I pull up the mini. Yes. Beautiful. So you step on the circle, you press down on the circle to come back up. That was 8, we're doing 10. There you go. So you're gonna feel your shoulder blade being strengthened, activated. And 7 again. Inhale here, contract, inhale up, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale, that's 6. Inhale, exhale, and 5, and back. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, 4. I think I just switched my breathing part here. Inhale, exhale, 3. And 2. I know it's hard. So we exercise each way. I mean, on your back, on your side. Good, no kidding. Okay, so go here. We have 2 more to go. And now, similar to the eagle, so I see my leg, I'm pressing down as my arm go straight in alignment with my beautiful shoulder. Exactly, and down, and control it down. You're beautiful. Here we go. 10, and back, working those postural muscles. Oh, this is hard. 8, yeah. I imagine you have a heavy weight. I only have a 2-pound weight. And 7, so you can limit how many you do. And 6, ooh, and I contract. 5, oh, and I contract. 4, my shoulder is burning. And 3, and I contract. 2, and my top hip is working. Notice here, and 1. Ooh, that was hard. Okay, the last one called tricep extension. Go here, and then you just go straight back. Beautiful. Inhale here, squeeze, Joe. 9, and 8. Beautiful. And contract. 7. Beautiful. And 6. This one is hard. And 5. Good. And 4. Beautiful. And I contract. 3. Beautiful. And I contract. 2. We're only going to do 1 set. And 1. I'm not ready for 2 sets here. Okay, so now let's do the other side. Okay, so I think the first one is here. Pull the abdomen in. My hand is in alignment with my shoulder. As I contract, as I press down, I inhale here, just to the shoulder, and exhale. And notice one hand is going to be stronger than the other one, okay? So it's okay to use just a plain ball or just your fist. 9 and back. And it's hard to maintain balance here. 8 and back. And I inhale and I exhale. 7. This is really good for the posture though. And 6, and to tone those postural muscles. And 5, firm grip on the weight. And 4, good. Feel the scapula working. And 3, and I inhale and I exhale. 2, and I inhale and I exhale. 1, and slowly down. Beautiful. Okay, to the side. Pull the abdomen in. So the eagle now. One wing eagle. Exactly. And yeah, you can limit the range of motion if it's too heavy. That's 9. Inhale, exhale, 8. Good. On those with a lighter weight, just go straight up to your shoulder. 7. Inhale, exhale, 6. I contract the abdomen to come back up. 5. And I squeeze the circle as I go up. 4. And I have a firm grip. 3. And I feel my shoulders. 2. And one more, and we do tricep. Boom, and slowly here. Woo! And go here, pull the abdomen in, squeeze the circle, and go straight back. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale, 9. Excellent. Inhale, exhale, 8. Inhale, exhale, 7. Inhale, exhale, 6. We work with the stability ball after this. And 5. Woo! And 4. And I contract. 3. Excellent. Good technique. And I forgot where it was. Let's say this is 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. Yes. Good. I like how you have your elbows really close to the body. 2. And one more, please. And boom. Excellent. Good. Yeah. Good technique. That was beautiful. Okay. So now let's work on the stability ball. We do more weights in another 5 minutes, I think. I'm going to take another gulp of water before I continue. Good. Feels really good. Okay. Okay, let's rotate the hips. Here we go. Let's do 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And reverse for 5. Notice how much basics we do, because basics are the foundation for everything else that comes after that, okay? And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now bring the legs in, and let's go back and focus on your basics. My hands are and my elbows are wide. I gently hug the ball. I contract my gluteus muscle, and I come back up, and I do 10. And I inhale, and I exhale, 9. The idea here is to get the body comfortable doing the exercises. So then when you come up with a little bit more challenging exercises, the body doesn't shy away from it as much, okay? It's like you're conditioning psychologically, mentally, you're conditioning the body to continue to work out and not to be afraid of the exercise. And 7. Inhale, exhale, 6. And I contract. 5. And I contract. 4. You always want to go back to basics. And 3. And 2. And 1. And slowly go. Now, because we're a little bit more warmed up, you can bring the base of the spine forward, bring the arms almost behind you, almost in alignment with the shoulders. And what's going to bring you up is a contraction of the abdomen. Inhale here and up. So you're elongating the rib cage, you're elongating your thoracic. Inhale and exhale. 8. And inhale and exhale. 7. And you're oxygenating the body here. Inhale and exhale. 6. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. 5. In. Exhale. 4. Notice when you come back how you're stretching the rib cage. And 3. Inhale and exhale. 2. And notice how much work the shoulders are doing. You're actively stretching the shoulders after all that workout. Beautiful. Good. So that was one variation. A second variation of that exercise is when you extend the leg out, you inhale here and then bring the legs in. So you include now the hamstring, the back of the leg. Exactly. Inhale, so you open the body, you extend, and you flex the body. You extend the body and you flex the body. It's just like a cell. Your body is like a big cell. You contract and expand. So you create movement inside the body, harmony in the body. Inhale and exhale 9. Inhale and exhale 8. Inhale and exhale 7. So you're doing some dynamic stretching. And 6. Inhale and exhale 5. And inhale and exhale 4. And you're stretching the body 3. There you go. Inhale, exhale 2. And we take a break after this. And 1. Beautiful. Now turn on your side, please, again. Turn on your side. And we'll go back to what we did earlier, but now we do it with a stability ball. This time, push this hand down and contract the abdomen and gently lift the ball about 1 or 2 inches so you feel it right here, okay? Press down again, and I contract, we're doing 10, ready? 10, with control jaw, contract, 9, so you're shaping the midline, 8, the hips, and 7, you're conditioning your awesome hips, and 6, and you work in the inner thighs also of the bottom leg, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. We're only going to do 1 set on each side. But before we do the second set, go back on your abdomen. We have not done this one in a while, Eugene. Gently squeeze the ball a little bit, pull the abdomen in, bring the tailbone towards the front, and come back here. And from here, my chin is in, contract your hips, contract your core, and come back up. Okay, this one is hard. Ready? 10. And working the quadriceps, and 9. And I contract, 8. And I contract, 7. And 6. And 5. Working the awesome legs, 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And before we continue, turn on your side, be careful, come back up, hold the ball here. And what I want you to do here is to contract your hips, the spine is long, bring the toes back, navel to the spine, and make sure all the spine is as straight as possible or active, okay? Here we go, contract, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, awesome, 5, 4, abdomen is in, 3, the entire back posterior part is active, 2, and 1, beautiful. So you even feel it when you do the movement here, you feel it on the side, right? Yeah, okay, so go back to the other side. And I think we did the abduction, okay. Pull the abdomen in. So this hand is very active, okay? You want to keep the spine straight and slowly up. And I contract. 10, 9. I like this exercise. It's really good to train, to work, to strengthen the hips. And 8 again. 7, contract, 6, 5, contract, 4, and 3. It's very challenging. And 2, it's not easy. And 1, beautiful. So what was the other one we did here? Good, we got it. Okay, perfect. Exactly, good, here we go. Pull the abdomen in, and slowly, and let's work the quadricep. And then if you hug the ball with your leg, with your ankle, you're gonna feel the inside of the legs working, okay? We're doing 10, abdomen is in, 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna do the bridge now. And then we're gonna work on the back of the leg some more. We're gonna do some push-ups, and then we're gonna sit on the stability ball and do your awesome weights, okay? So from here, push the hands down. This one is really hard. I really get to the bone. It works the hamstring, the back, this muscles here, okay? Make sure the knees do not go out. Gently contract the hips and slowly come back up, and you're gonna balance. So already feel it, and slowly down, and then slowly up. And you really feel this movement in terms of conditioning the back of the legs. 8, inhale, push down. 7, inhale, push down. 6, woo, inhale, push down. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful, perfect, good job. Okay, now from here, get on top of the ball. I think we did this one last week or so. So watch here. It's called single back kick. So you go here, watch here, 1, 2, and then point and back. Same leg, go here, 1, 2, point, contract the abdomen and back. And look forward, 1, 2, point, 10. 1, 2, point, 9. 1, 2, what's bringing my leg back is a contraction of the abdomen. 8, boom, boom, contract the abdomen, then go back. 7, 1, 2, contract. 6, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, inhale, point, exhale, 3 again. Boom, boom, 2, and 1 more. Boom, boom, out. Good. So watch you. Let me do it on this side so you can watch and talk, because this one is a little bit challenging. It has like 2 or 3 different things that you want to do. So from here, you want the leg to be, you don't want it down, you want it more or less here. Okay, so you go here and then you kick back. 1, 2. Now here I'm contracting, and see the contraction, and I push back. So that's what you want to do. You want to go heel, heel, contract, and press back. Okay, you're awesome. Let's do this. 1, 2, 10. Inhale, inhale, exhale, 9. Boom, boom, 8. And 7. Heel, heel, 6. Boom, boom, 5. Inhale, inhale, exhale, 4. Boom, boom, 3. Inhale, inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, inhale, exhale, 1. Good, a lot of concentration here. Good. Now from here, bring come forward and then do like a push-up and then come back up. Push up, come back up. Okay, good. So make sure that the head stays straight and you look forward. Okay, push up. 10, 9, 8. Keep going. Yes, 7, 6, beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, before we continue, after this, we do your weights. Go here, extend, and just hold it here. Take a little break. Lengthen so you stretch the arms because we're gonna do more weights in a minute. Hold it for 3. Hold it for 2. Hold it for 1. And then pull the abdomen in and come back. Normally I would do 2 sets, but we're running out of time. Okay, grab your weight, sit on the stability ball, and let's put some more muscle in your arms. Okay, 10 sets of 10, at least 100, okay? Let's stay strong. Flat back, abdomen extend. Let's do this. 10, good, I like your alignment. 10 again. Inhale, exhale, 9, and 8, and 7, and 6. Inhale, exhale, 5, and 4, and 3. Feel the shoulders. And 2, feel the scapula. And 1, good. Now straight back. Pull the abdomen in, go straight back. Excellent. Inhale, exhale, 10, and 9. Contract. 8, abdomen is in. 7, transversal in. 6, inhale, exhale, 5. Keep lengthening. 4, and 3, work your posture. 2, and 1. Hands to the front. Let's do your beautiful zipper. And slowly up, work those beautiful shoulders for 10. And beautiful alignment. 9. And I contract. 8. Beautiful. And 70. Good. It feels good to be 71 and in good shape. I love it. Yeah, good. Hopefully I get to be your age too. Here you go. Boom. Perfect. Let's do this. 5, counting down. Inhale, exhale, 4. And I contract. 3, excellent. And 2, and 1. Be careful with your ego. Pull the abdomen in. This is what we did earlier. 10, and I contract. 9, beautiful. 8, firm grip on those weights. 7, to strengthen the fingers and the wrist. And 6, inhale, exhale, 5. Excellent. And 4, and I contract. 3, and I contract. 2, and let's do the punch after this. 1, come back here. And slow, turn your beautiful waist. 10, inhale, exhale, 9, and I contract. 8, yeah, and 7, and I contract. 6, and I contract. 5, and I contract. 4, and I contract. 3, and I contract. 2, 1 more, boom. Moving right along, bicep curls. We take your time and just flex. Yeah, keep it nice and sweet. Right there. 10, 9, flex those biceps. 8, and feel the shoulders working also, the front of the chest, the shoulders. And 7, flat back. And 6, my abdomen is in. 5, and 4, and 3, beautiful tabletop. And 2, and 1. Now the tricep is a little bit of the opposite. You contract the abdomen and you extend. You have full range of motion. 9, inhale, exhale, 8, and 7, and 6, and I contract 5, and I contract 4, and I inhale and I exhale 3, and I contract 2, and I contract 1. Now, praying mantis here, slowly pull the abdomen in. You want to bring the shoulder blades down and lift the chest up. Good. So the back goes down and lifting the chest up. 8. Inhale and ears over the shoulders. 7. And also this one is also a slow movement. And 6. So you gently moving the body back. And 6 again. And contract ears over the shoulders. Go 5. Inhale, exhale. 4. It's like you're gently pushing the shoulders back. 3. So you're avoiding countering round shoulders. And 2 and 1. And now the butterfly. Let's do the butterfly. And now pull it in. There you go. So now you open and you close the scapula. 9. Inhale, exhale. 8. Inhale, exhale. 7. Inhale, exhale. 6. And contract. 5. Pull the transverse abdominals in. 4. Contract the abdomen, bring the elbows in. 3. Inhale, exhale. 2. Inhale, exhale. 1. And the last one, bring the weight behind you. I know this is hard now. And this is the last 10. You go slow up. This is hard. 9 and 8. Feel those muscles working. 7. Your upper back, upper trapezius, the biceps and the triceps. 7 and 6 and 5 and contract. 4. And this one is done also slow. And 3 and 2 and 1. And slowly bring it towards the front. And we are done. Hands on your knees. Rotate the neck. For 3. For 2. Rotate the neck for 3. For 2. For 1. And you gently reverse for 3. For 2. For 1. Good. Bring the shoulders back for 3. For 2. For 1. Reverse it for 3. For 2. And for 1. And one time, go down to the right side and just hold it. For 3. For 2. For 1. Contract the abdomen as you exhale. Inhale, extend through the left leg, contract the abdomen, and just hold it for 3. For 2. For 1. And now slowly to center. Round your beautiful back for 3. As you exhale. Round your beautiful back for 2. Navel to the spine as you exhale. And one more, please. Inhale slowly. Exhale. Good. Palms are up. Come up to your shoulders. Come back to the center. Come back in. And we are done. That's how you do it. Namaste.